What up? Let's go. Let's go. What up? Let's go. Let's go. What up? Let's go.
Why am I getting a fucking echo? Are y'all hearing the echo, or is it just me? Why am I getting a fucking echo? Are y'all hearing the echo, or is it just me? Why am I getting a fucking echo? Are y'all hearing the echo, or is it just me? Never mind. Why am I getting a fucking echo? Are y'all hearing? Fucking video pulled up on my damn phone, so I was sharing the fucking link like an idiot. So I'm sure no, y'all didn't fucking hear that. Just me. Alright, let's get this shit going. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. I know Draven's up in here. If you're in, holla down in the comments. I am going to get this music pulled up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Southern Wrestling Syndicate kindly welcomes you to episode 2. I am Big Red. I am on the payroll with Mr. Jackson White for any and all commentary needs. So, in the words kind of paraphrased by Ricky Bobby, if you don't like Big Red, then fuck you. And that's all I got to say about the war in Vietnam. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and play the SWS intro song music brought to us by Mr. Evan.
Square, yeah, the Syndicate is taking over. All our spirit, we ain't never getting any older. From the backward trail to the city limits, we the boss. Anything in our way is paying the ultimate cost. Like a phantom on the highway, moving with the steel. Only kings of the dirt. Tell me how you gon' feel when the lights dim low and the strings start to snap. We the masters of the grit, we the masters of the trap. Southern Wrestling Syndicate, we born to win. With the highway thunder and the original sin. Triple shot blow, the bodies hit the ground. We the wildest damn rebels in the whole damn town.
Yo, throw me a comment down in the bottom if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me talking right now.
High speed, high stakes, high pain.
Okay, bro, you had me worried for a minute.
The man in the mask, put the belt on the shelf. Tell me who gonna ask. We the best.
So once again, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Big Red. I have been contracted by the general manager, Mr. Jackson White, for any and all commentary needs. And in the words of a good friend of mine, Mr. Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights, I'm going to paraphrase just a little bit. But if you don't like Big Red, then fuck you. And that's all I got to say about the war in Vietnam. So let's get this show started here tonight. This first match we are bringing you tonight. This is a 5-way contest with a number 1 shot at the viral title next week. So a little bit of advice. Keep sitting on the edge of the seat because this one's going to get a little crazy. Now, I just got some information from Jackson White before this show started. We are crowning a new inaugural SWS viral champion tonight. And he also let me know that title, the SWS Viral Championship, will be defended every single show. So, with that being said, let's get this show started.
temperature rise. Gold shades on, got the spotlight glow. Every head turns when I steal the show. Burning up the city, burning up the night. Everywhere I go, I'm the center of the light. Got the swagger, got the style, got the whole crowd wild. Been the hottest thing around since I was a child. Feel that heat, that's me. Feel that flame, know my name. I'm too hot to handle, too hot to hold. Burning through the roof, melting silver and gold. Too hot to handle, too hot to touch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first entrant is Mac Miles, followed by the second entrant into this match. All the way from Point Break, this is Bodie Zaffa. That's right, Rated R Wrestling. Let's fucking go.
Point Break nights and endless summer dreams. Nothing's ever really what it seems. 100-foot wall rising from the deep. That's where legends wait while others.
And our next entrance, he is Rated E for everyone. This is Mr. Eddie Epps.
Walk into the ring like I found a cheat code. Legend in the making, yeah, I'm carrying the load. Got the heart of Link with the Master Sword drum.
We just got word that Protocol Zero is in the building. Cameron X found Odashi in the back drunk, passed out in the locker room, so he is unable to compete tonight. We will make adjustments. I have Jackson White on speed dial straight into my ear, so he will let me know with any and all updates.
Through the roster, rings in my pocket, everybody talk tough till I launch like a rocket. Raid for every more. Bring your best, I'm still number one. From the Mushroom Kingdom to Cornelia skies, I'm collecting victories and extra lives. Raid for every more. Player one status, battle already won. Every level, every world, every challenge begun. When the bell goes ding, game over, son. Star Fox pilot barrel roll through the danger while these other wrestlers looking like NPC strangers. Crash Bandicoot wild, breaking every crate. TNT energy blowing up the whole state. Golden eye aim, 777 precision. One shot, one fall, championship mission. No odd job tricks, no screen watching here. Just the finish loaded and the victory clear. Donkey Kong strength when I'm throwing.
Love that music, man. Love it. Love that music. So here we go with our next competitor. He calls himself the Glaswegian Smiler. This is Lachlan McKay.
Church hall, breath like smoke in the frozen air. boots leave mud on the canvas floor. Every eye locked on the lion's stare. Tattooed arms like granite walls. Scars map out where he's been. He spits blood, then starts to laugh. That sharp white grin. That Glasgow sheen. He's the Glaswegian Smiler. Lachlan McKay. Laughing through the headbutts. Dares you to stay. True Scottish hard man. Built from steel and rain. He'll crack your jaw wide.
Hello? Okay. Making sure Michael's still working.
Ask your name. Way slow as the crowd roars low. Pipe drone.
Yo, mic check here. Let me know we're still good over there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Making sure the mic was still working. All right, and our last competitor to enter this match. This is Doc Sapp.
Just get him. Lord have mercy. Busta Rhymes. Flip Mode Trilogy. Hey yo, we ain't familiar at all, nigga. Don't like it, go back your gat and let's brawl like that all, nigga. Straight rolling when we used to chill up on park benches. My 20-block radius think we need some barbed wire fences. Stop bitch niggas like you from easily trespassing. Nickel 9 shine on your eye, then you see fire blasting. Get off my premises. Thank the Lord that you a friend of his. Mouth the back to John and show this nigga just who the winner is. The presence of a small time, I diminishing blemishes. I'ma play your ass out like a game on my little Sega Genesis. This is inappropriate. Fuck is we talking for? We ain't even associates. Ass lyrical beatings. Straight trick or treating. They what you eating. I ain't got no words for you. Fuck speaking. Ain't part of my crew. Face for 2 brand new. Ooh. Niggas ain't even allowed to semi-pass through. Can't chill on my corner. Can't go up in my bodega. Chill before I call Dinko to grab the Quattro Cinco. We don't give a fuck right now. We be the high caliber shit. Y'all corny niggas must bow. We do unforgivable shit. We blow the spot anyhow. Move. Ready for battle, cause I'm refusing to lose. I'ma beat your ass in front of nobody with nothing to prove. Live nigga shit right there. Beware, stand clear. None of y'all niggas is welcome here. Fuck is these niggas, son. Get off my block. Yeah, I don't know none of these niggas, dude. Get off my block. Them niggas wanna sell they weed here. Get off my block. Yo, who these unfamiliar cornballs? Get off my block. This one of these niggas off my street corner. Get off my block.
Who the fuck you be?
All right, let's get it on. Let's get this match going. Welcome to episode 2. Anything goes from here on out. Lachlan McKay just taking everybody down to start this match off up. But I can't say that I would blame him. We've got a viral championship opportunity waiting in the wings for the winner of this match. The winner of this match will face off against the inaugural SWS viral champion next week. Went for that early pin. Doc did not make it. Eddie Epps coming up behind Mac Miles, tossing him to the opposite corner. Where's he going for a big running European? Back into that second turnbuckle. Floating right on through and nobody home. That wasn't a button, that was my voice. Eddie Epps going right after Bodie Zaffa. Then turn around, Doc said, no way. Everybody's trying to grab Doc, it's just not working. That is a big man to be in the ring with these guys. SWS Viral Championship is an open weight championship. And here comes Lachlan. Lachlan done brought in the steel chair. Big moonsault from Bodie Zaffa. Eddie Epps flying off the top rope to break that pinfall up. Good God Almighty. Ladies and gentlemen, just want to welcome you back to episode 2 of Southern Wrestling Syndicate. We do have new ring skirts here. We've got the Rated R Wrestling and the CPW logos firmly planted as affiliates and stomping grounds for the Southern Wrestling Syndicate. Mac Miles wasting a little bit of time on the outside. Bodie's setting up a huge ladder stretched right across our announce table over here. Really wish they would stay away from this table, man. They're going to make me spill my coffee in my ashtray. Then I'm going to be pissed off. Like, I made it very apparent to Mr. Jackson. Oh, Doc going for the cover. What I was saying was, in my contract with Mr. Jackson White, I did tell him I had to have smoking ability inside the building. And since we are at 7334 Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, we do not have any rules here. So he said, smoke it up. I don't care. Epps going for the pin. Too many people in the ring to let any kind of count get started. Big crash and burn. Lachlan just headbutting Doc Sapp in the back. Got the 3 smaller guys over in one corner. Had Lachlan and Sapp over here. 2 big bulls trading blows. Bodie with a floating spinning DDT, and Doc's right on him. Tossing Bodie across the ring on top of that table. Lachlan's got a kendo stick. He's just going to start wearing everybody out. Here we go. Doc showing that power. Missed. Eddie Epps done sprinkled thumbtacks all over Mac Miles. We've got tables, we've got ladders, we've got chairs, kendo sticks, trash can, thumbtacks, everything up in this ring. As long as they stay away from my table, I'm good. There we go, number 2 of the thumbtack bag right in the middle of the ring. Somebody's about to go in it. Mac Miles, oh, I thought he was going onto that ladder. And Bodie's got another bag of tacks. Oh, Mr. Sapp just went right in those tacks. Was just told by Cameron X that he's trying to get Odashi sobered up before the end of the show. We will see, and somebody is busted open. Going for the pin attempt is Lachlan. Only a 2 count. Big clothesline turn. Bodie inside out. Eddie Epps going right after Doc Sapp. Bodie going after Mac Miles. Eddie going for the cover. That's 1. Only a 1. I don't know how many bags of tacks we've got in this ring so far. I'm thinking 4. And there's another bag laying on the side. Eddie going for that cover. Not this time with everybody in this ring. Inverted scoop slam. And Epps just landed himself in those thumbtacks. Bodie going for something. He's got him up. Big double knees to the back. Got Mac Miles spinning him around. Hurricane Rana. Epps to the top. OG cutter on Bodie. That's 1, 2. Oh, only 2. Lachlan right in there with him. I prefer peyote over opium. Here we go, package pile drop. No. Yes, sir. Small indie show top. This is a developmental territory. Mr. Jackson White. If y'all do not know the history of Mr. Jackson White, you will have to read up on one of the next issues of Rated R Wrestling magazine to get the full history. Mr. Jackson White was a former indie wrestler turned mega sports entertainer. A routine move in the middle of the ring, a belly-to-belly suplex, caused his C4 and C5 vertebrae to demolish mid-match. So he was pretty much retired on the spot. Doctors said they would never clear him. He opened up a training school. He got wind of Rated R Wrestling owner Drew's financial troubles. He went and met with Drew while he was in prison. He offered him some money for legal help in return for allowing Jackson to open up this developmental territory for Rated R Wrestling. I don't know what Lachlan was going for, but he was waiting, and that was interrupted by Bodie. Right in the tacks, going for the cover. If there's an opportunity, it's this one. Nobody else was in the ring. That was his spot. Doc's waiting on Lachlan to get up. Here we go. Tombstone pile driver. What's going on? Uh-oh, Max got Doc up. Good God Almighty. Doc going up on the second. Big splash, but Mac Miles got his knees up.
With the big punches. Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Locked in. He is ready for anything.
Eddie Epps just showing off outside the ring. Mac Miles throwing fists in the middle with Lachlan. Doc is back up. Lachlan caught that leg with a dragon whip. Mac Miles back in the ring with another bag of thumbtacks. That's got to be about 8 bags of thumbtacks by now. Uh-oh, Lachlan's up on that ladder. Mac Miles going to the top. Through the ladder, good God. Lachlan may be dead. He has not moved. Mac going straight after Doc. Eddie Epps in the ring with Bodie. Going for the cover. 2. Oh, 2.5. That could have been it. Lachlan's back up. And he is pulling out another ladder. He just went through a ladder. He's pulling another one out. He said he's putting somebody through it this time.
Evades the attack. Oh! Those thumbtacks. This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get...
Doc Sapp just spun Lachlan McKay 360 degrees, and his head hit the turnbuckle. The ladder. Mac Miles just hit Eddie Epps with an Undertaker chair shot. I don't know how Eddie Epps just kicked out at 1. Holy shit, what a chair shot. Here we go, 3 men down. Inverted Frankensteiner, here we go. I should have went for that cover. That was it. Doc Sapp out on that ladder. Lachlan up top. Mac Miles cutting him off. Nope. Lachlan's about to jump. Double axe handle to Bodie. Grabbing Mac Miles in the middle of the ring. Mac said no. Back after Epps. Doc going back after Lachlan. Bodie's back up. Springboard. OG Cutter. Nobody home. I ain't got a cool soundboard like Drew over there at Rated R, so I got to make those noises myself. And there's some blood. I do have this one. Doc went to hit Bodie with that chair, but he still kept it in his hand. But Bodie made him eat that chair with that high stakes drop kick. Lachlan sends him over the ropes onto that ladder. Lachlan and Doc on the apron. Just brought Doc in. Big club to the back, going for that cover. Nobody's in. No, only a 2 count. I think everybody in this match except Lachlan is bleeding. Oh, Bodie, yep, Bodie's bleeding too. I know Epps is bleeding. Mac Miles is bleeding. Not sure about Doc. Lachlan just flipped him over on top of that table that's on the outside. Big back body drop from Bodie. Back body drop right back by Lachlan. Okay, Doc is bleeding. So Lachlan is the only man not bleeding in this match. And has used his head more than anybody in this match. Russian leg sweep.
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance. And he throws the opposition back.
Mac tosses Lachlan back in the ring. Bodie going for that gut wrench suplex. Tossing Mac to the barricade. Calling for Doc to get up. And there it is. Big spinning kick. If somebody can get somebody in this ring, I think we are going to have an opportunity to end this match. T just slid through, kicked him right in the shin. Lachlan ate that ladder. Lachlan's back. Tosses Bodie into the ladder. Picks him up. Bodie is now on the ladder. What are we going to do here? Lachlan and Mac Miles in the ring. Oh, he just hit the referee. That could have been it. Mac Miles. That sleazy motherfucker. That looked like a Cobra Clutch choke slam onto the thumbtacks. Mac Miles package pile driver on Lachlan. Clotheslines Doc. Calling for Doc to get up. The referee's waking up. Doc said nope. Eddie Epps coming back in the ring. Here we go. Doc with that tombstone. Mac Miles down. He's going for the cover. Bodie's got him up. 1, 2. Oh, ho, ho. Jesus. Bodie's up, springboard, drop kicks, both men. Oh, onto the trash can, flattening it. Good God. So we'll say, while this match is still going on, I am looking forward to this second match we have going on. This second match, Danny Savage issued an open challenge last week on episode 1. It was supposed to be answered by Corey Williams. Corey Williams' music was playing. But Jen Park came out from Dragon Gate. He said he had nothing to do with the attack on Corey Williams. He knows all the rumors are pointing at him and Dragon Gate. There is 4 Dragon Gate members altogether in the EWA. So obviously 4 people attacking Corey Williams. And then Jen Park getting, here we go, 1 and 2. Only, that was a 1. That wasn't even a 2. So the Black Hand has 4 members. Dragon Gate has 4 members. So obviously, since Jen Park got to take control of the spot Corey Williams was supposed to be in, all eyes are pointing at the Dragon Gate. And I'm just saying, from my point of view, Dragon Gate looks completely guilty of this. Now, we did have an interview this past week from Kang Lee and Jen Park. They did say it was not them. So, I don't know. I don't know what to believe, but it does look obvious. Danny Williams comes out, open challenge. Corey Williams' music plays. He gets attacked. Russian leg sweep on the tacks. So anyways, tonight, Danny Savage has challenged both Jen Park and Corey Williams to a match. Danny Savage doesn't want to feel like he won by a fluke because Corey wasn't able to come out. So he has challenged both men to a triple threat match. And that match is next. Danny Savage versus Corey Williams versus Jen Park from Dragon Gate. And everybody else has been banned from ringside. So it's only the 3 men. Through the ladder. Eddie Epps just went through the ladder, right on top of Mac Miles. Lachlan's back is covered in thumbtacks. There is freaking blood everywhere. Our cleaning crew gets paid well, so no worries. They will clean up in between each match. That's what I'm saying. GD. Oh, big boot. He's going for, that's it. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Oh, my God. How are these? This SWS Viral Championship opportunity must mean a lot to these 5 men. Again, if nobody heard earlier, I was informed that, thank you, Marcus. I just got word that Marcus is the head of the cleaning crew. They said they will get it taken care of. Bodie going for that cover on Lachlan. 2 count only. I don't know. This is a hell of an opening match, and I've got front row seats. That's it. Mac Miles back in the ring. 1, 2. Got him at the last second. I don't know if he gets paid better than Gable. There's a lot of money going on in Rated R Wrestling right now. We are in a big warehouse at 7334 Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia. I get paid very well from Jackson White. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used to be an indie wrestler, and I'm getting paid way more to sit here, drink coffee, smoke my cigarette, and get a front row ticket to one of the best indie shows in developmental territory I've ever seen. Doc Sapp just put Bodie Zaffa through the ladder. We 7334 Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, the location of the SWS Southern Wrestling Syndicate facility. We are neighbors to a Lowe's warehouse. So we have a very, very, very good discount deal with Lowe's. So anything that's miscolored, mislabeled, misprinted, Jackson White gets 96% off. So we are definitely covered when it comes to, obviously, the thumbtacks, the ladders, the chairs, tables, any of that good stuff. So wood. So we get a huge discount being the neighbors of the Lowe's warehouse facility. I ain't gonna lie. I did see Takashi out front of Lowe's earlier, out front of the warehouse. He was standing outside. He was eating a Whataburger. I think he had a milkshake too. I'm not sure. Eddie Epps just handspring moonsault right into those thumbtacks. Everybody watching, if you are not affiliated with Rated R Wrestling, please go check out Rated R Wrestling. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Discord. Send my man Drew a message. Also, if you are not affiliated with Inverted Frankensteiner, that, good Lord. I don't know how any of these men are still walking right now. I don't know, man. What the wrestlers do outside of SWS, I cannot comment on. That is not what I get paid for. I get paid for what happens inside this building and in the parking lot. There we go. Package pile driver. That's it. We're going. This fucking match, man. Going for that quick cover. But Epps is right back in there. What is Mac doing? Why did he not just go for that pin? Why did he not go for that pin? What an idiot. And now he's going to stand out there and talk shit with a ladder. He could have just had this match over with. Bodie going for the cover. That's it. That's it. Mac Miles just pissed away a viral title championship. And Bodie took advantage, slipped in, hit the fucking powerbomb lung blower, and took this fucking match. Mac Miles, you are a fucking dumbass, bro. Why are you going to stand out there and talk shit? I'm just saying, man, that was great. That was a badass finish. I'm so glad that I get front row seats for these type of matches. But what the fuck was Mac Miles doing? Damn it, Miles. Damn it, Miles. Fucking AI. Where's Bishop when you need him? Fuck. Let your spirit fly. Bodie Zappa said, ride the fucking wave, bro. SWS Viral Championship opportunity next week. When they ask why you're living this way, basic dog psychology. Oh, we're getting word. Whoa, we're getting word. Whoa, we're going to have to take you guys backstage. We've got something going on backstage. Holy shit. Oh, it's the fucking Black Hand. The Black Hand is attacking Corey Williams and Jen Park backstage. Holy shit. Guys, definitely going to have to order some fucking security around here. What the fuck? Okay, so Jen Park's getting attacked, so, I mean, obviously this is not fucking Dragon Gate. I mean, why the fuck would they attack their own person, man? I mean, I know we've seen shit like that before, you know, with aces and eights and all that bullshit, but damn. I'm getting a little spotty feed right here, but I can definitely see what's going on. Jesus Christ. Jen Park staying way the hell away from everybody. I mean, if these guys want to get rid of the Black Hand, they're going to have to work together to get rid of them, that's for sure. Because this running off bullshit ain't going to work. Man, this Black Hand shit's getting a little out of hand. This is not how we do business here at SWS. And what the hell does this mean for the next match? Like, both of these guys are supposed to be in this next triple threat match with Danny Savage. Good God, he just threw Corey off. And Jen Park just hit one of them with a spear. Come on, guys. We got to get this shit taken care of, man. I just sent Jackson White a text. He's not responding. Not sure if he's in a conference meeting or something right now, but he's not responding. He's not giving me any words, so I'm not even sure if he knows what's going on right now. Yeah, I bet Corey's eyes ain't big right now. Right off the top. Oh, good God. Just powerbombed him off the frickin' boxes. Those are all of our extra boxes of stuff that we got from Lowe's. We've got them all stacked up in the back there. It's all kinds of thumbtacks, chairs, breakdown ladders, all that good stuff. That's what's in all those boxes, just so everybody knows. One of the Black Hand members climbing up top. Cowards wearing a mask. I know, man. I don't get it. Like this is SWS. This is new territory. Like, why the fuck are you wearing a mask? Like, if you want to make an impact, fucking make an impact. Don't wear all black clothes and fucking black mask with a damn handprint on it. Like, what the fuck is that? This is bullshit if you ask me. But, I mean, that's just me. I'm just a commentator. Yeah, there's got to be more to it. There's got to be a reason that these guys are all dressed in black, wearing ski masks, and attacking people. Like, it's not just because they want to. There's definitely something going on. I keep seeing four. There's four members of the Black Hand in that first video when they attacked Corey Williams. So, and I do know that their names, it makes sense. These two guys, because there's two African Americans. I seen them in the photos. And then there's two light-skinned men. These are the two light-skinned men, I can tell, because the only thing showing is their eyes and their left hand. All of them wear a black glove on their right hand, but you can tell just by the hand and the eyes. So there's two African males. They're not here. They're not out here right now. So these are the two light-skinned. I can't tell if there's Asian, there's white. There's so many different, variations that can be light-skinned, so I can't say who's who. But I do know when they were talking in their interview, their names, Indy, Ringer, Big Mid, and Little Pink. So doing a little bit of research, I figured out those are fingers on a hand. Indy is short for index finger. Ringer is just a name for the ring finger. Big mid, that's the middle finger. And little pink is obviously the pinky, but there's a thumb. We haven't seen 5 members. We've only seen 4. So if you're the Black Hand, why is there 4 of y'all with 4 fingers but no thumb? So like you said, there's got to be more going on to this than what we see. I don't know. Obviously, we need some security here at SWS because this has been going on for 5-10 minutes and nobody's batting an eye. This is just absolutely crazy, man. I'm still waiting on Jackson White to respond to me for this next match. I don't know. If Corey and Jen are able to fight these guys off, I mean, are they going to be medically cleared for a match? Because Jackson White, being a former wrestler himself with a career-ending injury, he's not going to clear anybody that doesn't appear to be medically clear. He's not going to risk that. I already know that. With my extensive conversations with Mr. White, I already know he's not going to allow that. Got all 4 men up here on this catwalk. Oh, right into the guardrail. I thought he was going over. I thought he was going over. There went the guardrail. We've got 2 pieces of the guardrail down. This is not good. This is not good. Holy shit, Corey Williams just got thrown off the catwalk. So glad there's a second story up there. Oh, did you see that guy? He just did like a freaking Japanese standoff. So is he Japanese? Is that one Japanese? Is he Asian? Jen Park just got thrown off. So now is it Dragon Gate? Is it Dragon Gate attacking Corey and Jen Park? Are they attacking their own guy? Big spinning pile driver. Corey's got him up. Big power slam. Tossing him into that guardrail. One of the guys caught him, flipped him knee to the face. And Corey Williams carrying one over to the side of the catwalk. Going here, big backdrop. I think this other guy's trying to throw Jen off that second story. Big kick. Flip. Face buster. I already called security. We ain't got security. We got cleaning crew, but we ain't got security. I don't know what the hell Jackson was thinking about not having security here in frickin' Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia.
Worlds away from a traditional wrestling contest now.
And chop block on one of them. Jen Park coming back up to the catwalk.
He set something up.
Big knee lift. All right, you guys, this is getting ridiculous. We're going to have to do something here. The hell, he just got stuck in the elevator door. Oh, and there went a guardrail. Why are we down here? Why are we not watching the upstairs? I don't even want to know what's going on up there. Just going back up that ladder. I was like, where the hell is everybody? Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was going to throw him off. Got attempted murder. Now everybody's back up top. Big German suplex. Drop kick from Corey. And Corey going to try and toss him. Thought he was going to toss him off. Come on, man. Something's got to give here. Float over DDT up on that catwalk. This might be all. Here we go. Calls that the A-Town Down? I've heard that before. Where have I heard that before? A-Town Down. Big Russian leg sweep. All right, I'm about to simulate this. It's getting a little ridiculous here. That's what I'm saying. Someone knocked somebody out. Big flipping pile driver. There we go. We're just going to click wrap up. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna look at something real quick. Match rules. I bet KO's off. No, KO's on. Okay. This gonna be it? This one gonna be it? The other one got right in the fucking way. Yeah, no doubt, all 4 of them. Dong. Appreciate that, Drew. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and simulate this because it doesn't change the outcome of the match. It doesn't change the outcome of the next match. So, yeah, we're going to do that. So Danny Savage, so just got word back from Jackson White. He said since they were attacked, he is not clearing Corey Williams or Jen Park for this match. He is not clearing Corey Williams or Jen Park for this next match. They were able to fight off the Black Hand. So Corey Williams and Jen Park did get the upper hand. They were able to run the Black Hand out. They took off out the back door. Jackson White, with the medical doctor, stopped them as they were going out for this match. Will not clear them for this contest. He said a wrestler's ability to sustain themselves longevity, he cannot clear them for this next match. So Danny Savage has another open challenge. Danny Challenge said he's here to fight. He wants a match.
Yeah! Guess who's back? You mother...
Oh, shit. Holy shit.
Let's get dirty!
Holy shit. What the fuck? Are you kidding me right fucking now? What the fuck? No. We're not fucking doing that. This is bullshit. Everybody forget what they just fucking seen. Everybody forget what they just fucking seen. Okay? We're not doing that fucking... What the fuck? Fuck that. That shit was cool. Fuck that. Yeah, let's fucking run that back. Fuck that, guys. This was going to be fucking badass. Fuck that. We're doing that shit again. Everybody forget the last fucking 2 minutes of Southern Wrestling Syndicate, okay? Fuck that. Danny Savage coming out. Corey Williams and Jen Park not able to compete. They are not going to be medically cleared. Danny Savage coming out. He said he was guaranteed a match, so he's getting a fucking match. He said he prepared all week. This is his time to shine, so this is his night.
Let's get filthy!
He's calling anybody out.
Yeah!
Are you fucking kidding me right now? What the fuck is going on, bro? What in the fuck is going on? I'm sorry, guys. This is bullshit. Fuck. What the fuck is going on? And I can't even go back and fucking change that now. Motherfucker. Okay, we're gonna fix that. I'm getting this shit in. Let's do this next match. Danny Savage calling his open shot for the main event. So this next match... Sorry, guys, I'm pissed off now. This next match is a 4-way golden ticket briefcase match. This is what they call in the bigger shows a Money in the Bank type match. But here at SWS, we call this the golden ticket. Yeah, man, 2K shit. I did. I lit them all, bro. That's bullshit. Anyways, this next match, 4-way golden ticket briefcase ladder match. Our first contender in the match, he is Carolina Call.
Every round, every road, every county we claim. You can draw the triangle, but you'll never escape. 1 corner, 2 corners, 3 corners, stand tall. You can pick a side, you can pick a side. Still gonna watch you fall. We are the Tri-Lam. 3 corners taking over the place.
Yeah, my apologies, bro. We gonna get that match. That's bullshit. I've been looking forward to that.
Every road leads back to a base. North side, south side, east coast, hear the call. 3 points, 1 empire. The triangle takes it all. Virginia got the venom when she's stepping in the fight. Charlotte bring the chaos every single Friday night. Carolina run the operation, calling every shot. 3-piece takeover and the pressure don't stop. Talk online, but the energy switch. When we walk through the curtain, everybody gets stiff. See the crowd start moving, hear the sirens and drums. By the time you understand it, we're already number 1. We don't ask permission, we don't wait our turn. Everything we touch becomes ours to earn. 3 sides, 1 mission, 3 flames that burn. Cross the triangle line and watch the whole world turn. 3 corners, 3 rulers, 3 reasons you lose. 3 corners, 3 rulers, ain't got nothing to prove. Hey! 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 We are the Triangle! 3 corners taking over the place.
Wrong fucking button. I'm all fucked up now. This shit was bullshit.
Yeah, we came
Pissed
from the
off.
coast, now we're taking the map.
Fucking
Got the
2K
whole
game.
damn territory caught in the trap. Carolina in the middle, got the game on lock. Virginia to the north, Charlotte holding the block. 3 angles, 3 threats, 3 different styles. 3 wolves walking in and taking over by miles. Put an X on.
All right. Next opponent coming out to the ring. All of these 4 men were handpicked by Jackson White for their participation in last week's matches. Your second opponent coming out to the ring,
Full of flickering screens with a ghost war crowns and
Dominic Bain.
Reflection got lost in a puddle of rain. Now whispers my name from the gutters again. Heart like a church with the windows broke out. Every prayer turns smoke when the doubt comes around. I keep carrying stones from the walls of my head. Build a castle of scars, call it peace instead. Skeleton keys on a chain around my throat. Every memory a brick in a sinking boat.
Dominic Bain.
Angels alive while the ceiling fan spins like the hands of time. I've been staring at the dark till it stared right back. Found a map in the void with the roads all black. Every victory tasted like a funeral hymn. So I dance with the shadows when the lights grow dim. Static in the chapel, thunder in my veins. Roses
Static in the chamber.
concrete pain. Got a black sun rising where my faith used to be. Still I hear it calling from the bottom of me.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's get it going. And our third competitor in this match.
Yeah!
BCB from the 313. Big Chris Bishop.
You know what time it is? Let's go! BCB from
Yo,
the
all of the music for SWS is on the Discord channel. It's the motherfucking Black Power Ranger himself. This gear is fucking dope. This is by Raymond Farmer. He is on the Discord. The back of his jacket, when y'all are able to see it, it's Big Chris Bishop's name, but it looks just like the Power Rangers logo. It is absolutely badass.
When I arrive, everybody got a plan till they barely survive. Every hand's hard.
I know it showed it when he got in the ring last episode. Maybe he'll turn right. Yeah, there we go. Look at there. That's cool. Chris Bishop's a good dude. Chris Bishop and Big Red hung out last night before the show. Did some talking. He's a pretty down-to-earth kind of guy.
Everybody bark loud till they lay on the ground.
All right, your fourth and final competitor. Stand out from last week's match. He is the only cruiserweight. They caught the attention of Mr. Jackson White during that ladder match last week, standing up with everybody, didn't care about the weight class differences. Mr. Malachi Graves.
Fire, I walk through dust, bearing judgment upon the corrupt. The blind lead the blind to the edge of the grave. Now the shepherd has come and the sinners obey. Ashes to ashes, kingdoms collapse. False idols crumble beneath my wrath. Every soul wandering lost in the night will witness the cleansing beneath holy light. Can you hear the trumpets?
And this match is for that SWS golden ticket briefcase. Ring that fucking bell. Here we go. Malachi going straight after Dominic. Carolina going after Big Chris Bishop. There we go. Carolina got that chair already hitting Bishop. Bishop was going for that ladder. Now Malachi's going for the other ladder on the other side. We're going to get that ladder in play real quick tonight. Yeah, he's taking it all the way around the ring. We got two ladders go. One's gone. Bishop with the ladder. Falling right on Dom's head. I know we just had a new female signing, Olivia Alexander. So hopefully we don't have Dominic Bain and Olivia Alexander get together, because then we're going to have another Dom and Liv situation, hopefully. We definitely don't want to see that here at SWS. Big backdrop right onto that ladder. Chris Bishop just taking the whole ladder on his back. That's a big back. And I can say that. I can call him a big back, because we were both big backs last night. So I'm gonna tell y'all, me and Chris Bishop, we went and hit up Chili's last night, and man, we ate 4 triple dippers. Like, we both ordered 2 of them, and like there was nothing left. The dude's an absolute monster, and then he's just out here tonight like nothing happened. Dominic Bain bridging that big ladder up, and Carolina just a swinging neck breaker on Chris Bishop on top of that ladder inside the ring. Carolina got that ladder set up. What's going on? Dom's going up. Nobody else is in the ring. He's got his hand on that briefcase. Malachi's going to push him off the ladder. Big Chris Bishop in to grab Malachi. Big headbutt. Yeah, we're going to do the match at the end, because I don't want to leave the card I don't want to leave the card because then I'm afraid when I come back into Universe, the rest of the fucking card's going to be changed because that's what happened last show. I made the card, I left out to do something, and I came back into Universe, and my whole card was changed. So we're going to make that. We're going to make Danny Savage's Open Challenge match the main event. Just because I can't let that go because that just pisses me off. But it's all good because we're going to fix it. And we got a 4-way fucking ladder match going on right now. And Dominic Bain is about to toss Malachi Graves out on that ladder, I thought. And Carolina calling for something. Here we go. Yeah, I want to see it too. It motivated me to get up and get out of bed today. Dominic got Malachi up. Big scoop slam. Call got him from behind. Gonna toss him into the turnbuckle. Out to the middle. Big clothesline to the back of the head. Springboard. Missed that spinning DDT. Malachi reverses Carolina over the apron. What do we got going on? Bottom rope springboard from Big Chris Bishop. I still don't know how Chris Bishop is moving after splitting those 4 triple dippers at Chili's last night with me. Big bicycle knee to the face. Carolina going up that ladder. He's got his hands on it. Not sure if anybody else is in the ring with him. Uh-oh. He might have it. Dominic's got to get over there. Malachi's got... No, Carolina. Carolina Call just stole that victory. Congratulations to Carolina Call. He is the golden ticket winner.
But every line leads back to us. Yeah, we came from the coast, now we're taking the
hell, that ladder match was quick. A 4-way ladder match that quick. That was crazy. He seen his opportunity. He fucking took it, man. I think Dominic was stuck on that apron. I think his shoe must have got caught over there on the apron. He couldn't get away. So before we start this next match, I've got to say, Carlito's Way was a no-show tonight. They were a no-show. They did not show up for the show. So Jackson White had to improvise. So this is for the inaugural SWS Tag Team Championship. The Wolfpack, Alpha and Omega. They did win their match last week to qualify for this championship match tonight. And so did Carlito's Way. But Carlito's Way was a no-show. They did not show up for the show. We haven't heard a word from them since last show. So we don't know what's going on. But Jackson White promised you guys an SWS Tag Team Championship match tonight. So that's what you're going to get. Card subject to change, brother. So Jackson White did tell me he handpicked the opponents for the Wolfpack.
Footstep then another, then nothing but the dark. A taste iron on my tongue, fear and fury start to blend. If they wanna drag me under, I'll fight back to the end. Yeah.
Wolves in the hollow, deep in the shadows, they wait till.
Ladies and gentlemen,
reaction when they hear that bell. Hallway King center stage start.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the brain of Otto, from the high school gymnasium, all the way here to SWS, it is Zach Slater, AC Morris. They are collectively known as Saved by the Bell. I didn't have their music, so this was a last-minute substitution for music. So I apologize to Otto. I'm going to have to get with him to grab some music. This was the first thing I could find that said Saved by the Bell.
Friday night lights and the party's live. Got the whole arena feeling that Bayside vibe. Best friends forever, side by side.
And I did not listen to it before it played. And I probably should have.
Every dream chase till the break of day. Now the crowd stands up when they hear that.
All right, here we go.
Here comes the redneck wrecking crew.
And straight from the gutters of the South, it is Kurt Davis and Stan Sutton. They are the Redneck Wrecking Crew.
Yeah. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Blood on the boots, blood in the grandstand. Sutton talk mean, Kurt Davis kicks in. Beer on the breath, fire in the stairs. Step in the ring if you're brave enough, dare. Tailgate thunder, knuckles and rust. We don't ask twice, we just hit what we must. Better clear that out, better make some room. Hear that crowd get loud, feel that.
Kurt Davis on the left with the rebel flag, the stars and bars. Stan Sutton on the right with the black trunks.
Redneck wrecking crew, Stan Sutton, Kurt Davis too. Break that wall, bring.
All right. Let's get this three-way inaugural tag team championship match underway. Yeah, this is going to get chaotic. Saved by the Bell, the Wolfpack, and the Redneck Wrecking Crew. All right, I'm going to play some music real quick while I go to the bathroom and take a break and grab some coffee.
SWS, welcome to the ring where the asphalt burns. Locking when the bell rings.
Step into the square, yeah, the Syndicate is taking over. All our spirit, we ain't never getting any older. From the backward trail to the city limits, we the boss. Anything in our way is paying the ultimate cost. Like a phantom on the highway, moving with the steel, only kings of the dirt. Tell me how you gon' feel when the lights dim low and the strings start to snap. We the masters of the grit, we the masters of the trap.
So the wrestlers Syndicate, we wanna win with the Highway Thunder and the original sin. Triple shot blow, watch the bodies hit the ground. We the wildest damn rebels in the whole damn town. So the wrestlers Syndicate, we wanna win with the Highway Thunder and the original sin. Triple shot blow, watch the bodies hit the ground. We the wildest damn rebels in the whole damn town.
High speed, high stakes, high pain.
Run it up, see the man in the mask. Put the belt on the shelf, tell me who gonna ask. We the best, we the worst, put the team on the curse. Hear the sound of the hearse, put the pride in the purse. Fast pace, leave a place in the race off the base. Wrestle down country fried monster drinking lightning from a cup. I'm a wrestler, faster than a dragster, leaving all these jabronis looking like a disaster. I got a banjo on my back and a switchblade flow. I'm the king of the ropes, I'm the king of the show. If you standing in the middle, then you gonna get broken. Watch a syndicate rise, yeah, the words of it spoken.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. I want to Saved by the Bell out on that ladder. Through the ladder from Alpha. That is Alpha. The short-haired man is Omega. They are known as the Wolfpack. Kurt Davis in the ring with AJ Morris. Got that steel chair. Domed him in the head. Zach Slater on the outside. AC's got Kurt in the middle. He reversed it right onto that ladder with that suplex. I don't know what Omega's doing over here. Stan Sutton said no to Omega right in the middle. Belly to back suplex. Big knee over to Alpha, knocking him down. He had that ladder in his hand. Throwing Stan to that corner. A couple of big kicks, and then right after Kurt, he went. Ripcord lariat. Right in the middle. So just a little side note here, Zach Morris, the guy in the ring from Saved by the Bell, he does do cosplay as Zac Efron on the side. He is a Zac Efron cosplayer on the side. AC Morris in the ring with a steel chair with Stan Sutton right in the middle of the ring. This is a TLC match. Got him out there dancing on the apron. Stan going to town on Alpha in the ring. Stan out on that ladder. He's picking that ladder up. Got that ladder centered up in the middle of the ring. He's in the ring by himself, going up for them titles. He's got his hands on them. He's got his hands on them. He's close. He's still hanging. Kurt Davis grabbed him, planted him in the middle. Omega back in the ring, but Kurt hit him with that spinning clothesline. Kurt Davis has got that ladder set up. AC catching Kurt before he went out. Kurt tosses him out of the ring, and now he's going up the ladder. He's got his hands on him. Kurt Davis got his hands on them titles. Who's going to stop him? He's hanging on. And then a little payback immediately for his partner. Saved by the Bell, Redneck Wrecking Crew, and the Wolfpack, all just putting it all on the line for these tag titles. Stan Sutton just powerbombed Alpha outside the ring. Over the top rope, outside the ring. Nobody in the ring. As I say that, Omega slides in the ring, but then he's going back out. He was just getting one of them chairs. Going back to him. Guys, if you are not already done it, please go follow Rated R Wrestling. The Southern Wrestling Syndicate is a developmental territory for Rated R Wrestling over there with the owner, Drew. As well as I'm sure we will send a few people to CPW Wrestling. That is Commonwealth Pro Wrestling. Rated R Wrestling is the major flagship show for the Southern Wrestling Syndicate. We are grooming new talent before they go over to Rated R Wrestling. Big punch drops down AC in the middle of the ring. Stan Sutton sliding them stairs in the ring, but Alpha Wolf just trying to kick him right back out. Kurt with a big headbutt takes AC down. Big punch to the midsection. He's got him up. Stan Sutton going up for them titles. That's one. And Kurt's trying to fight him off. He's almost got him. Oh, he caught him. That was so very close. He had his hands on the buttons. Big drop kick to the back of the head. Kurt Davis got Zach Slater. I wanted to call him Zach Morris. That is not Zach Morris. That is Zach Slater. His partner is AC Morris. AC Morris with a drop kick to Alpha. Omega back in, tossing Kurt Davis right back out the ring. Stan Sutton going back up that ladder. Off the ladder, Alpha and Zach in the middle of the ring. Zach going for a powerbomb situation, running powerbomb. Redneck Wrecking Crew standing tall in the middle of the ring. And here we go. Kurt Davis grabbed a chair, back in the ring. Here we go. Kurt Davis with a big slam on that ladder, calling for him to get up. Right now is the opportunity. Big 360 clothesline. Somebody's got to get that ladder and get up, get the titles, get this win in the books. And Kurt's got that ladder, starting to set it up. He's got it set up. He's fighting off Omega. Alpha comes in behind. Got that chair, taking out Zach. Southern Psycho, what's good, brother? SWS is for new CAWs only. So anybody affiliated with Rated R, Commonwealth Pro, EWA, anything like that, anybody with an established superstar, we cannot have here on Southern Wrestling Syndicate. Since we are a developmental territory for Rated R Wrestling, it must be a new created wrestler. Or you can be sent down here to SWS if you're not happy with the way your character is performing on the major shows. You can demote yourself, come down to SWS, and then go back. Now, I will have a set limit. If you do demote yourself and you want to come to Southern Wrestling Syndicate, it will be for at least 1 month. So it will be at least for 1 month from the day. That way you can't decide you want to come to SWS, work one show, and then decide you want to go back to Rated R, Commonwealth, any of them other. So Kurt Davis just threw Alpha over the top rope. Nobody in the ring. Kurt's calling somebody over. off the rope, missed him. Stan Sutton's on the outside, waiting on Omega to get up. 5-star frog splash from Zach. AC is going up that ladder. He's got his partner in the ring watching his back. He went off the ladder with the elbow drop on to Kurt Davis. Omega climbing that ladder. The AC Morris said, hell no, get down. Both saved by the bell in the middle of the ring. AC going back up. Nobody's there to stop him. Is he going to get him? Is AC Morris going to grab these belts? He has got them. Saved by the bell. Your winners, saved by the bell.
I can name 2
new inaugural tag team champions.
wrestlers.
Saved by the bell. Congratulations to AC Morris and Zach Slater.
When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by.
All right, congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Our next match. This is what Jackson White wanted. He's seen the chemistry between these two men in the matches last week, and we wanted to see it one more time. Now, I do have to let everybody know that prior to this matchup, Mr. Cade Blackwood has asked for his release from the Southern Wrestling Syndicate. Jackson White has approved his release, but Cade said he wanted this match before he left. Cade Blackwood is heading over to the Commonwealth Pro Wrestling territory. So Justin's opponent, Cade Blackwood, this will be his last match here for a while at Southern Wrestling Syndicate. This is just in time, Mr. All Night Long. This gentleman, Mr. Cade Blackwood, this will be his final match here at Southern Wrestling Syndicate before he heads over to Commonwealth Pro Wrestling Territories.
Hit the floor, steel in the stare. Cade Blackwood walks in like a storm in the air.
He calls himself the Blackheart, Cade Blackwood.
Fists like hammers, you can hear that silence right before he slams you. He don't back up, he don't break. Every scar on him was a chain he took and broke. Blackheart, Blackheart, can you feel his energy? Blackheart, Blackheart, he brings the pain, set it free. Blackheart, Blackheart, can you feel his energy? Boom. Blackwood, Cade Blackwood, he's the war in your memory. Leather and bruises, Cade Blackwood, he wears like a crown. One hard look from him, and the whole room shakes down. He walks through pressure.
Both of these men had interviews after the match last week. Both of these men gave props to each other. Jackson White seen those interviews, and he wanted to see which one of these men were backing up what they spoke about. Justin Time was denied a contract with Rated R Wrestling prior to Drew's incarceration. He was told he was too arrogant, too cocky for the Rated R Wrestling locker room. So he was sent down here to Southern Wrestling Syndicate to try and calm down that arrogant attitude. Cade Blackwood came in a pinch, last-minute competitor last week in that big ladder match. Again, I state, this will be Cade Blackwood's last match here at SWS as he is headed towards Commonwealth Pro Wrestling's territory. But before he left, he did agree he would stay. He wanted this match with Justin because he wanted to know if he was just in time or not. Justin Time already busted open. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match. His first match is just a regular match. Knees to the back from Justin Time. Justin Time claims he has an unlimited gas tank. He can go all night long. He is going to put Cade to that test. The Blackheart, Cade Blackwood, says he can go all night long with him. So we are trying to see which one of these men can measure up to their name. Cade Blackwood just relentless in his attacks. Going for that submission real quick. That blood-stained canvas earlier. Mr. Alexander, the head lead for our cleaning crew. They've done a pretty good job, but it's hard to get all that blood off the mat. Justin going for that quick cover, just a 1 count. Drop kick to the back of the head, he missed. And Cade got him picked up, fisherman's suplex. And Justin just flips right up. That spinning high knee. Scraping the face. And a couple of stomps right to the back. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, my coffee's cold. Kind of sucks, but it's all right. There's a threshold on coffee. Justin Time up on the top. Colin Blackwood misses the double knees. Cade with a big running senton to Justin's back. He is setting something up here. Missed the clothesline. Justin comes back with a chop. A little frenzy going on here in the ring. Sweat and blood flying everywhere. Got him up for that suplex. Cade spins off the back. Oh, he's got him in that rear naked choke. Rope break. Go sending Justin to the ropes. Drop down. Big spinebuster shades of the double A. Justin kicks him right back off. Justin's going back to the top, Mr. All Night Long. But Cade just kips up right in Justin's face. Elbow to cut him back off. There we go. Cade throwing it back at him. Taking him over to those ropes. Got him, here we go, slingshot, suplex. Back elbow, but then Cade just answers that back with a few kicks and stomps. A stiff kick right to the back of Justin. Flip over into a knee. And then dropped another knee right on Justin's head. Go, got him up in that vertical. Justin slips off the back. The waist lock. Reverses the waist lock. Here we go, he's up. Spinning bulldog. Going for that cover. Only a 1 count. Cade to the ropes. Another double A spine buster. Justin just kips up right in his face, up on the ropes. Springboard drop kick. Jesus Christ, this kid does have an unlimited gas tank. Into the, oh, he caught the curb stomp into the cutter. Curb stomp caught into the cutter. Running bicycle knee. Cade is calling for the end of this first fall. Big running punt kick right to the arm. Sending him to the ropes. Big Kinshasa knee going for that cover. He kicked out at 2. Mr. All Night Long is planning on going all night long. Out in the crowd, swapping a few licks. Anyways, what I was going to say earlier about the threshold for coffee, so there's only 2 good ways to drink coffee. Hot, which is how it should start, or iced coffee. When hot coffee starts cooling down and it gets room temperature to halfway cool, it's not very good. But then you can add ice and it turns into iced coffee and it's good again. I don't understand. In the words of Jesse from Breaking Bad, fuck yeah, science. Springboard misses from Justin. Justin back on top. It's got Cade, tripped him up. Big double stomp to the chest. The count was broken by Cade. We're only at 2 now. Post. And Justin spinning around. I don't think either of these men want to count out victory for this first fall. And this announce table, watch out, my coffee's over here, ashtray. Don't knock it off, man. Take it back in the ring, dude. Take it back in the ring. Come on, Justin, get the hell off my table. Well, there we go. First fall goes to Cade for count out. Well, what the hell Justin's doing over here? Oh, okay, were we not? We're not doing 2 out of 3? We're not doing 2 out of 3 tonight? Okay. So this next match, this is your qualifying winner, Ryan Rose.
Got a cracked screen halo on my nightstand.
He won his match last week for the SWS Viral Championship match tonight. The inaugural SWS Viral Championship will be claimed tonight. This man won his qualifying match, putting him into this opportunity. The other man that won his match last week, Mr. Dixie Dynamite. Dixie Dynamite asked for his release from Southern Wrestling Syndicate earlier this week to go to another show to be closer with his family. It was granted. So, we are having to change this match. Jackson White says he has found a replacement for Dixie Dynamite for this match. So Ryan Rose laying out the challenge for anybody. Jackson White found him somebody to face tonight for the SWS Viral Championship. Now, earlier today, in this show, Bodie Zaffa already won his opportunity to face the champion next week. The Viral Championship will be defended every single show. That's why it is the Viral Championship. It is Chris Island. Not supposed to be, but okay. Whatever. Stupid shit. We're just gonna play some music.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Island wasn't even supposed to be here tonight.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. This actually wasn't supposed to be the opponent. Out of character here, but whatever. So the beach bum, Chris Island, coming out. Jackson White in a pinch. Brings in Chris Island to SWS. So here we go for the SWS inaugural. He was sent down from Rated R Wrestling this morning. Just got word from Jackson White and Drew. They made an agreement. Chris Island has been sent down to Southern Wrestling Syndicate just this morning. So last minute, Jackson White decides Chris Island going into this Viral Championship match tonight. That's what I'm talking about, man. You got to stay on your toes around here, bro. You've got to stay on your toes. See, there's stuff that I don't even know that's going on with Southern Wrestling Syndicate and Rated R. Ryan Rose going with it. Chris Island with a big clothesline, sending him over the top. Goes for a high-risk crash and burn. Ryan Rose just going at Chris Island on the outside of this ring. Stomping that hand. Yeah, Drew, if you wouldn't mind, email me music for Chris Island and Last Call Leon, please. Thank you, sir. I was not prepared for this. They wasn't on the card. 2K decided they needed to be on the card, so that's cool with me. Chris Island just taking it to Ryan Rose on the outside. There is blood still on the mats out here. I may have to hire a new cleaning crew. Chris Island is already bleeding. Ryan Rose taking him back to the ring, tossing him inside. Going up top, Chris Island cuts him off, tossing him off the rope. There we go, Chris Island springboard moonsault, going for that cover. Only a 1 count. Going right for it, Ryan Rose cuts him off. Back on the attack, misses the clothesline. Chris Island to the ropes. Big spinning heel kick. A little flurry of kicks here by Chris Island up on the ropes. Up on top. What's he gonna do? We go with a big savate kick. Going for that quick cover. Only a 1 count. Back on the ropes. Moonsault. Chris Island, the beach bum. Oh, not even a 1 count that time. And another standing moonsault. Chris Island back up the ropes. Waiting for Ryan to get up. Kicks him to push him out a little bit. Big spinning heel kick off the top rope. Island in total control. Off to the ropes. Ryan Rose ducks that drop kick. Going for, sending him to the buckle. And Island turns him around. Backs up a little bit, little running start. Nope, he's just going to come back and try to kick him. Ryan said no, he's going to get a running start. And what are we going to see here? And Chris back out of the buckle. Ryan backs him right back in. A couple of body punches from Ryan Rose sends Chris down. Off to the ropes goes Ryan with a big running face wash. Ryan Rose going to come off the ropes now. We go with a big flying cross body, picture perfect, going for that cover. The 2 count on Chris Allen. Got him up, Fisherman Buster. Kick to the midsection. What's Ryan going for? Chris cut him off. Springboard moonsault again. This man must have had a trampoline growing up. Trampoline and diving boards. He's going back up to the second rope. Chris Allen went for that jumping DDT. Ryan stepped out of the way. Big strike across the back. Chris Allen carrying himself over to the corner. Ryan right in him, shooting them knees. Then Kevin Nash knees. And Chris Allen not taking it, sitting down. He's back up. Going back towards them ropes. This man is a high flyer for sure. Big frog splash. Going for that cover. 2 count. Ryan Rose back up. Caught him with the power slam. But Ryan Rose jumps right back up into Chris Allen. Go behind. Belly to back suplex, planting Chris Allen right by the apron. Both men down, gasping for air. Allen sends him off to the ropes, back with another spinning heel kick. Kick right to the lower back, moonsault, springboard moonsault right for the cover. 1, 2, 2 count only. Both men have got to be running on fumes right now. They have been non-stop since the start of this match. Up the ropes. Big leg drop lands to the outside of the ring. Chris Allen went for that knee drop, but Ryan got out of the way. They go tossing him to the steel steps. And we are up to a 4 count here. Now a 5. Russian leg sweep, float over. Dropping a couple fists right to the face. We're on 6. That's 7. We're back in. Ryan Rose got Chris Allen, sending him to the ropes. Chris Allen blocked whatever he was going for. Super kick to the gut. Slap to the face. Going for the cover. Ryan Rose staying alive. Both men absolutely spent. Uh-oh, what's Chris Allen going for here? Big running drop kick. Chris Allen going up top again. He's up top again. Oh, he went for something off the rope and he missed. Ryan Rose capitalizing. Staying on top of Chris Allen. Spinning arm breaker takes him to the mat. Ryan Rose has got him up, sending him to the ropes. Drop down. Hip toss. Chris ducked under that clothesline. Sending him to the ropes. Another spinning heel kick. And here we go, rolling thunder, but the knees were up. Going for that clothesline. Didn't get all of it. Here we go, up in the powerbomb position. Into the Samoan. Hung him up top on the ropes. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure and follow our affiliate and Big Brother program, Rated R Wrestling, on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Discord, Rated R Wrestling. Also, if you are watching and you want to be a part of this show, please visit us on Facebook at Southern Wrestling Syndicate. Chris Island just taking it to Ryan Rose. Right on the mat. Ryan on the apron. Chris shot to the gut. What are they up to here? He's got him going for DDT on the apron. Good God. A flipping senton. Up to a 2 count. Ryan Rose back up in the ring. Chris Island back in the ring. Going for that quick roll up. Only a 1 count. Chris went for that flipping cutter. Is that going to be it? Is that going to be it? Oh, we've got a winner. Congratulations to Chris Island on being your first ever SWS Viral Champion. Congratulations, Chris Island.
Oh, the thread of the big bad wolf! Oh, the thread of the big bad wolf! You should be!
All right. Our last match, not our last match. This is our semi-main event. It was our main event, but we have a new main event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sticks and Stone. Is Evan even still here, bro? I know he's been looking forward to this match, so I wonder if he's even still here.
Sticks and stone, we break bones, from legend peaks to hollow thrones. In the dark, we roam, north border we build our home. Sticks and stone, break bones.
Hell yeah, let's go. Sticks and Stone. This is their official first tag team match here. And their opponents, both men qualifying for the SWS Undisputed title in the future matches.
Tokyo.
This first man,
Osaka.
coming from Tokyo. He is Mr. Raiden Show.
Raiden Show. Walking through the back streets, blood on the pavement, chrome lights flicker like a bad hallucination. Tattooed spirit with a ghost in my veins, every scar glowing underneath the rain. Chica Seca calling my name, born in the fire.
Does that man got a bald spot? Nope, never mind, that's hair dye. Sorry. I thought that young man had a bald spot. Handstand on the apron. Mr. Raiden Show, everybody. He won that ladder match last week to qualify for the SWS Undisputed title in a future match. Jackson White said he is not quite sure what type of match that he is going to do for that Undisputed title yet. He is working on that currently. Raiden Show's opponent in the future is his tag partner tonight. This is Takachi.
Beach and 956, cool,
This is Rated R superstar Draven's cousin. He is the fighting Mexican possum. And he acted just like a possum last week in that ladder match. He's seen an opportunity. He scurried straight up that ladder and grabbed that qualifying briefcase.
But he chose these fists in the road to the top. Now arena shake hard every time the bass drop. Chrome in the truck, in the mud, still fresh. South Texas boy, the whole game in check. Ain't come from money, had to fight for respect. Now promoters throwing checks every time he collect. Boost hit reels, make the whole curve shake. Still toast sermon, make your jawline break. If you stand in the lane, better duck real fast. Don't get stomped out the frame, bitch. Came from Roach Motels and Whataburger dinners. Now promoters calling, saying we need that killer. Still riding shotgun in my cousin Black Chevy, but my right hand hit like a dump truck heavy. Mama said, me ho, keep your head on straight. Now we throwing haymakers in Destiny's face. Busted up knuckles in a dream that's loud. Every little bit.
Yes, we at SWS are proud to have Takashi here with us, because not only do we get a 95% off discount at Lowe's, we have Takashi here sampling some of their products for SWS as well. And this man in the ring is Styx Malone. The bald man with the big beard on the outside is Ivan Stone. Raiden Show and Styx in the ring. Stone coming in with that big boot to the midsection. The GM, Jackson White, wanted to see how good Takashi and Raiden Show could be as partners, just to show that chemistry and make sure that they could be team players for SWS as they take on Styx and Stone here tonight. Jackson White just wanted to see what kind of championship merit both of these men could have if they could follow some direction and make sure that both of them could get along. And Takashi down was checking on Raiden. Raiden coming back in the ring. There we go. Well, I think Raiden was going to try something, but Takashi was in the way. Styx going to toss Takashi into that apron. Not worried about Raiden Show in the ring. We're on a 3 count here. And Takashi just going at him in the ring, or outside the ring here. Raiden coming out to help his partner. Raiden caught him, big boot to the midsection of Styx. We're on a 5 count here. Here we go. We're taking it back into the ring. Raiden sending Styx into their corner, going for that tag. Here we go with a little teamwork. Both men sending Styx off to the rope. Double back body drop, high elevation. Takashi with that kick right to the back of Styx. Styx getting him back off, going to make the tag and to bring in Ivan Stone. Stone going to come straight in and take a kick right to the dome. Double boots, kicks Takashi off, going for that cover real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I do just want to thank everybody for tuning in to Southern Wrestling Syndicate. My name is Big Red, and I love each and every one of you guys. And you know what? SWS normally is going to run on Sundays, Psycho, but since tomorrow is Father's Day, I know we got a lot of fathers out there, myself included. I did not want to pigeonhole myself into trying to do a show on Father's Day. So normally shows will be on Sundays around 11 to 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the mornings, because that's my freest and open availability most weeks, except for this week with the holiday. Double backstabber to Mr. Stone, yes sir. So Sundays early, 11 to 12 noon, somewhere around that time. On Sundays will be Southern Wrestling Syndicate's mainstay schedule. Takashi going to town with the forearms on Mr. Stone. He's got him out on the apron. What the hell is he doing? Oh, he's taking out Sticks. I think he baited him in. Couple little punches and a little jig followed by a right. Little Mexican fighting possum. Stone's got him in his own corner. Little back elbow here. Here we go, high angle German suplex. Takashi to Stone, tossing him right. Nope, Stone reversed it into that buckle, grabbing him in his own corner again. And then back elbows from this big beast of a man, Ivan Stone. Now going to send him into his own corner, but he got it reversed. And Takashi just takes him back to his corner and starts throwing the shins. Takashi with it's going for a running start. Big running knee. Got Ivan Stone up. Going to take him over to the opposite buckle. Slamming his head down in. Scoop slam. Takashi going up. Hot tag to Sticks. They ran into each other. Here we go. Hurricane Rana followed by a couple mounted punches. Hey, Evan made it. Sticks in the ring with Takashi. Big right punch, got him in that corner. Here we go, pulls him out. Big slap to the chest, up the ropes. Springboard drop kick to the chest. Going right for that cover. Here we go, one, and no, only a one. So Jackson White did let me know if Sticks and Stone are able to pin the contenders for the SWS Undisputed title, they will have an opportunity at those SWS Tag Team Championships. Big snap German, full Nelson German suplex. Takashi got him up. Tombstone flatliner. Going for that cover. 2 count. Ivan in just a little bit late. Takashi's got him set up. What are we going for? He's got him down. Going for a modified sharpshooter hold with the arm. Sticks was able to get out of that. Gonna send him over to his own corner. Referee, get out of the way. Sticks tagging in Stone. Ivan Stone from the top. Oh, that was the possum lock. That was the possum lock. Knee to the gut. Takashi got him going up in that powerbomb hold. Taking him over to the middle and dropping him. Going for that cover. Got that 1 count. Going for that cover. Raiden with that float behind on Stone. Now Stone's busted open. Raiden tagging in Takashi. going in on Stone. Flipped him off of him. Stone taking a hold of him, bringing him up in that powerbomb position, and a fucking layout powerbomb. Got him up in that Samoan down onto the knee. And tag back into Sticks. Calling for went for the senton, but Takashi got his knees up. Am I pronouncing his name right? Is it Takashi? Got Sticks up in the middle. Kick to the gut. Back to that power bomb position. Dropping Sticks in the middle of the ring. Going back to tag Raiden. They've done some incredible teamwork. Takuchi? It is not Takuchi. Takwachi. Raiden going for that pin. Takwachi. Takwachi. I gotta remember that. Takwachi. And if Drew is still in here, and Evan and everybody else, for the record, my name is pronounced Savin, not Savin. But it's really hard for me to correct anybody when they've been calling me Savin for a while, unless I'm here on the microphone. But it is Savin, just for the record. No worries, though. I usually don't correct people. That's why I always went by Big Red. Yeah, kind of like Seven, but Savin. I always tell people it's like Gavin, but with an S. Sticks with that big hit in the corner. Big Red's the commentary name. Yes, sir. I am Big Red, and in the words of Ricky Bobby from Talladega Nights, if you don't like Big Red, then fuck you. Oh, he went for that shooting star press and landed on his fucking feet. What the fuck was that? There we go. Oh, that was a back 956 driver. Raiden pulling Sticks out to the middle and going for that cover. He was going to pick the bones of that Puro 956 driver. Raiden's got him up in the middle, sending him to the ropes, but Sticks reversed. Got him in that corner. Going to go up on the second. Big flying bulldog. Sending Raiden off to the ropes, back into the corner. Raiden cuts him off. Gonna toss him back to his corner. Uh-oh. What is he doing? He's calling for that power of the Oriental gods here. Big flying knee in the fucking corner. It's got him down, choking him now. The hell? Raiden's show shouldn't be choking him. Never seen Raiden do anything like that. Then going for that cover. He must have been talking to Takwachi. Way too much. Oh my God, that was close. That was almost a 3 count. I don't know how that wasn't a 3 count. And makes the hot tag to Mr. Stone. Stone's coming in. Big side slam. And Stone with that snapmare to the rope. Big double drop kick. Stomping on that hand. picking him up, just slamming the back of his head into that mat, close to the ropes where the ring gets a little harder. Little frenzy of kicks here from Raiden. Gonna tag Takwachi back in. Hop it back in the ring. Mr. 956 with the go behind. Belly to back into the backbreaker. He's calling for it. Here he goes. He's going to hit that kick. Penalty kick. He is in that opponent's corner. Going to toss him out, sending him back to his own corner. What's he waiting on here? Went for that kick, but Ivan reversed him out. Coming back in, big forearm. Going to tag Raiden back in. Raiden going up on that second rope, dropping the knee. Going for that cover. The Sticks in to break that up. Raiden not letting him get back out of the ring. It's going to toss him around. German suplex. Raiden picking Ivan back up. Send him into the corner, reversed. And go Raiden with a flying savate kick. Gonna tag back into Takwachi. And here we look at him just showing off for the crowd. He's got him right in the middle of the ring. I'm just gonna send him back in, tagging Raiden back. These two have actually worked pretty well as a team. Spinning neck breaker. He's calling for it. He's got him in the corner. He's coming. Sliding Enziguri Pele kick. Going for that cover. Is that going to be it? What was the referee waiting on? What was the referee waiting on? There we go. Takwachi back in the ring. God, a couple of double stomps. The arms trapped. There we go. Sending him to the corner. Ivan reverses. Back in with a clothesline. Into a big body slam. Right in the middle. There he goes. He's going over to tag his partner. We're going to get Sticks back in this ring. He definitely needed that to hang on. Sticks toss him in the corner. He's going to tag Stone right back in. Flipping neck breaker kick to the back. And Stone going to pick him up into a powerbomb. Big powerbomb in the center. Then a stomp right to the gut. Slamming that possum's arm into the mat. Sticks back in the ring. We reverse Sticks back into the corner. Takwachi with them kicks to the chest. Then just stomping a mud hole and walking it dry. Here we go, reversing him back into the corner. Sticks gonna go back over. He's gonna make that tag. No, he's not. Oh, he missed that big flying clothesline. 956 Puro driver going for that cover. No, sir. Stone said no. He was in to save his partner. The Sticks reverse and knocks Raiden off the ring. Sticks going to go on the outside. It's going to be a back body. Nope. Belly to back suplex on the apron right beside the turnbuckle. I would have to say that is the absolute hardest part of that ring, other than those metal turnbuckle posts. There's absolutely no give on that apron that close to the turnbuckles. That is where metal frame meets wooden beams, meets metal frames and metal beams and all the other interactions in between under that thin mat. And Raiden with the back suplex on that apron. Damn, they tongue-tied me over here. Arm trap float over. Floating him up into... No, Taquashi flipped out of that like a little slippery possum. Missed that kick. Sends him to the ropes. He's off with a tilt-a-whirl face plant from the tombstone. And we're going for the cover. 2 count only. Full Nelson, but Styx is going to break out of it. Styx slipped right out of it. Saito suplex right to the dome. Raiden Show in the ring. They made that tag. Forearm to the kidneys. Got Styx's leg over the rope. Right to the back of that hamstring. Raiden Show just ruthless choking Styx down in the corner. I've never seen this man act like this. Taking him in the corner, scoop slam. Raiden Show going up on that second rope. Went for that forearm drop, but Styx caught him, stacks him up. 1, 2. Raiden flips it out, reverse. 3. Holy shit. Raiden Show reversing that pinfall, catching Styx sleeping. Got him with that pin. Holy shit, congratulations to Taquashi and Raiden Show taking that win away from Styx and Stone right at the last second. Hell yeah, that was a good match. That was a really fucking good match, y'all. All right. All right, here we go. All right. So this is going to be your main event. Close their eyes. Everybody close their eyes.
I was born for the fight.
Close your eyes if you want to be surprised. Close your eyes if you want to be surprised. That's all I'm saying. Just give me a second. All right. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. All right. You can open your eyes now. This is our main event. Earlier, Corey Williams and Jen Park were attacked. They were attacked backstage. It was the opponents for Danny Savage. Jackson White would not clear Corey Williams or Jen Park for their match tonight with Danny Savage. Danny Savage said he was prepared for a match, and he wants a match. Open call out for anybody in the SWS locker room that thinks they can measure up to Danny Savage, Mr. UK. Open challenge for Danny Savage. The Black Hand attacked his opponents earlier in the evening, so they couldn't come out. Danny Savage wants a match. So, I have got word that we have got an opponent. This is your main event of the evening. Yeah! Holy shit.
Guess who's back?
Holy shit.
You motherfuckers! Dirty OTB!
Holy shit. It's fucking OTB.
Let's get dirty!
It's fucking Dirty OT Bastion. Holy shit. OTB is in the motherfucking house.
Motherfuckers so goddamn nasty!
Holy shit, when the fuck did he get out? Last I knew he was in prison writing letters.
Dirty! Let's get nasty!
Fucking OTB fresh out of rockers.
Let's get
Holy shit.
OTB! Bitches!
Everybody thought this motherfucker was going back to Rated R Wrestling.
Yeah, keep it gritty, keep it cold, keep
Fucking Rated R veteran OG, Mr. OTB. Dirty OT Bastion released just this morning from Rockers, came straight to the Southern Wrestling Syndicate, accepting that open challenge from Danny Savage. Let's fucking go. New music, new gear, new look for OTB.
Let's get nasty, so fucking nasty. Let's get tailgate.
Totally fucking worth it, bro. Because that was the shit. And this fucking music is fire as hell. Oh shit. My bad, y'all. My bad. Damn it. There we go. My bad. Was it fucking doing it still? There we go. Sorry, yo. We got that submission in by Danny Savage. Sorry, I had to plug my little sound communication thing back up. I was getting a low battery. OTB in the fucking house with them fresh AJ1 lows. Going for that cover. Danny Savage with that documented left knee problem. Yeah, man, OTB was eating healthy in the fucking Rockers. He is looking stout. Looking good here already in the SWS. SWS definitely got a new locker room leader in the house. It probably helped a few people. Sure, he can help a few people in the back learn what to do and what not to do in order to get up to that next stage in their career. Both men just jockeying for position. Danny got OTB back on the ropes. Sends him off. Big hip press. Tossing him back. He got some height with them AJ1 lows. Danny with a super kick. No pork, all beef was that man's diet in the joint. Definitely was hitting some upper body workouts on them stairs at Rockers. Danny blocks that punch, goes for a cutter. OTB cuts him off. Big smack right to the jaw. I'm still not believing this. Dirty OT Bastion in the fucking house. Danny Savage following him outside the ring. A stomp right to the face. OTB coming back at him, face buster on that outside mat. Little mounted punches on Danny, going a little saga, standing on his chest. OTB showing why he is the ring veteran. Oh, he faked him out. Jumped over his face and then just kind of brush kicked him off. And Danny reverses that and sends OTB down the guardrail. The ref's still counting. They need to get back in that ring. OTB back in. Danny following him back in. Both men up to their feet. Danny reverses him back to the backbreaker. Going for that quick cover. Only a 1 count. Danny with a super kick to OTB. And OT just popped right up. A hip toss from Danny Savage. Bringing him back up just to kick him back down. Picking him up just to kick him down again. Danny Savage just relentless with those kicks today. I'm surprised OTB hasn't went after that left leg of Danny Savage yet. Danny Savage's left knee was absolutely destroyed a few years ago when he was wrestling around the UK. So he still wears that knee brace and uses that Shining Wizard for a finisher. And since that knee brace is a medical necessity for Danny Savage, we here at SWS have cleared it as part of his wrestling gear. It is not a foreign object, even though he does incorporate the use of it in his finisher. We're up to 5 again on the count. OT grabbing him, tossing him back in the ring now. Keeping this stuff in the ring. And Danny just going at OT. OT's taking him over to the buckle. Got him with that dragon whip right on that left knee. There he goes. OT going for that left knee. Going for that cover. Big kick out after 1. OT staying on Danny on the mat. Going springboard casket drop type maneuver. OT picking Danny up. Hell yeah, he heard me. Springboard spinning kick. Firing that crowd up. Here we go. Oh, OTB driver. Going for that cover. 1, 2, only a 2. What in the hell does OTB call that move? And Danny slipped up under that attack. Here we go. Super kick to the gut. Here we go. Going for that Shining Wizard. He used the right knee this time. I think OTB has definitely put a little injury on that left knee because he just used the right knee to do that. Danny got OT just draped over that bottom rope, choking him out. We're gonna pick OT up. Slowly pick him up. Followed by a fast drop kick from the basement. Mounting OT. Danny Savage just raining down some punches and a kick. Couple punches to the dome. Danny Savage to the back to the back cracker, going for that quick cover. 2 count only. Got him in that jawbreaker back elbow, followed by some punches. Good God, that was a reverse full Nelson slam. Those knees were definitely going into that left knee of Danny Savage. I seen it. Springboard leg drop to the cover. 2 count. OTB's going to have to stay on top of Danny Savage if he has any. Oh, he did that brush kick again. Face plant. That was the yard. He called that the yard pole. OTB going to the top. Double axe handle off the rope. OT flipping him over using his own body weight. OT going to that corner. Calling for him to get up for that super kick. No, I thought he was going for the super kick. Reversed out Danny Savage with that clothesline. Gonna pick him up. OT cuts him back off. Going for it in the middle. Danny Savage behind. Hooked him up. All the way to the Florida Keys. 2 count. Stomping on them arms as Danny Savage to OTB. Sends him to the ropes. Come back. Last call. Danny with the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Danny Savage just staying on him, standing on his fingers. Stomp right to the midsection, followed by that kick. Danny Savage in the corner waiting on him to get up. What's he got in store here? Went for the super kick. It got blocked. Boom! RKO. Oh, into the Dragon Sleeper. But he was right under them ropes. OTB sends him off to the ropes. Drop down. Went for that rear hit again. Super kick. Danny Savage with the super kick. Landed square on it. He's up. Slips off. Here we go. He's back up. Into the driver. Going for the cover. That's it. OTB on his return takes out Danny Savage with the 36 chamber.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? You motherfuckers!
Hey, bitches!
It's OTB, bitches.
Let's get dirty!
Let's get dirty. Let's get nasty. Hell yeah, bro. That was totally worth the fucking wait. That was a fucking main event right there. Fuck yeah. That was badass. Badass main event. Fuck yeah. That was badass, bro. Thank you, TK, or thank you, 2K, for the glitches. Right, man. Hell yeah, OTB back up in this motherfucker. Looking stout as a motherfucker. Congratulations on that victory, OTB. Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our show for the evening. Thank you all for tuning in a day early. Thank you all for tuning in early. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all for supporting my idea for Southern Wrestling Syndicate. Thank you, Drew, Evan, Draven, all you guys. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity. Fucking awesome. I hope my commentary was a little better today. Wasn't as nervous, so it's all good with that. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to all the mothers who have to be fathers. And happy Father's Day to all your fathers. So I appreciate you guys here. I am going to sign off with the SWS music. When the music is over, this live will end. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for joining us here at Southern Wrestling Syndicate, and we will see all you motherfuckers soon. And again, in the words of Ricky Bobby, if you don't like Big Red, then fuck you. This is Big Red signing out for Southern Wrestling Syndicate.
Square, yeah, the Syndicate is taking over. All our spirit, we ain't never getting any older. From the backward trail to the city limits, we the boss. Anything in our way is paying the ultimate cost. Like a phantom on the highway, moving with the steel, only kings of the dirt. Tell me how you gon' feel when the lights dim low and the strings start to snap. We the masters of the grit, we the masters of the trap. Southern Wrestling Syndicate, we on the win. With the highway thunder and the original sin. Triple shot go, watch the bodies hit the ground. We the wildest damn rebels in the whole damn town. Southern Wrestling Syndicate, we on the win. With the highway thunder and the original sin. Triple shot go, watch the bodies hit the ground. We the wildest damn rebels in the whole damn town. High speed, high stakes, high pay. Run it up, see the man in the mask. Put the belt on the shelf, tell me who gonna ask. We the best, we the worst, put the team on the curse. Hear the sound of the hearse, put the pride in the purse. Fast pace, leave a space in the race. Off the base, wrestle down, hit the ground. Look around, take the crown. Syndicate, heavyweight, seal of fate. Ain't no bait, get it right, win the fight. Every night, on side. Wait, hold up, turn the monitors up. I'm a country fried monster, drinking lightning from a cup. I'm a wrestler, faster than a dragster. Leaving all these jabronis looking like a disaster. I got a banjo on my back and a switchblade flow. I'm the king of the roads, I'm the king of the show.